Okay, this is Unit 4, Target 1. This is almost the last target. Some of you need this, some of you don't. Remember to look at that email that I sent you. If you don't know if you need this one, let me know and I'll figure it out for you. Okay, so this is dilations. So we're going to do L13 and L15 getting to 70%, only to 70, you don't have to go all the way. And L13 is dilating the graph of the image. Now these are very repetitive, so I'm only going to show you one example, but they're all the exact same thing. Even if it's a different shape, it's still the same thing. So step 1, list out the coordinates. So here C is -2, -1. D is 1, -1. E is 1, 2. And F is -2, 2. Okay, so you list all those out. And then your next step is to multiply everything by 4. This one is 4 because it says a scale factor of 4. If it says a scale factor of 2, multiply by 2. If it says a scale factor of a half, multiply by a half. Whatever that scale factor is, that's what you multiply by. So I took all of these coordinates, every single one, and I multiplied them by 4, and I got these. Okay. This is called C prime. The prime means the image, so it's the second one. So if you ever see just this picture here with the 2 squares in it, you can know that this is the original and this is the after. Okay, so all I did was I took these points and I graphed them and then I connected them. And that's the same for every single one. Okay, L15 is finding the scale factor. So finding the number that we used, okay? So the blue shape is a dilation of the black shape. What is the scale factor? So the first thing that you have to figure out is if it got bigger or smaller. The blue is a dilation of the black. That means the black was the original one. So the smaller one was the original and it got bigger, okay? Step 2, measure a side on each shape. Be sure to measure either both short sides or both long sides, not one of each. So you don't want to measure this short side and then this long side, okay? You want to make sure you're measuring the same thing. So I measured the short side. You can do whatever side you want. But so I said that my original black short side was 1 block. There's only one right there. My new shape, the blue one, if you count it, is 5 blocks. So you're going to make a fraction. Your new one always goes on top of your old one. So 5 over 1, which is 5 over 1, which is 5. Okay, now remember, if it's going to get smaller, so if it said that the blue one was the original one, and so that would mean that the old one was 5, your fraction would be upside down and it would be 1/5. That does happen. Okay, so that's why step 1 is so important if it got bigger or smaller. So here's something that you can remember. If you said that the picture got bigger, it should be a whole number, okay? Or a fraction that's bigger than 1, like 1.5. That's bigger. If it says that, if you said that it got smaller, it better be a fraction like a half or 0.5. So bigger than 1, less than 1. That is it. That is the entire target. Let me know if you need me to do any more examples. I did only do one of each because they're very repetitive, but if you get stuck, let me know.